Not too long ago, I just woke up from a situation where I settled in my life. It was a long, long nightmare of a time. I had, we had lost our condo. I had lost my business. We had to move. It was very embarrassing. And I went to sleep. I went to sleep in my life. I kept things going, and I continued to, take care of my husband and I continued to do those types of things. But really, my heart went to sleep. I was devastated. And I didn't give myself the time to properly grieve that because I was like, okay, well, no one's died, so I really don't have the right to grieve. And so when my husband came to me and said to me that there was a family friend that needed help, I didn't know that I had the right to put stipulations on that. And so fast forward, 3 years had passed and this person was still in our house. Now, I'm a stepmom to three, but these are young men, none of which live in our home. So mama's not used to having to share that amount of space for that amount of time with her man. No, ma'am. Fonda had gone to sleep in her own life. So it's settling. I had gotten settled with the idea that this is the way that it was. I looked around and I had gained all this weight. I didn't recognize myself. I didn't know who I was. And slowly but surely, I decided, oh, oh no. I am not going to take care of another person beside my husband. Otherwise, that's against my will, my free will. I watched my mother take her last breath. I was her caretaker. She had a caretaker. She had my dad, but she wanted me to take care of her. And here I am. It was not on the same level. But I didn't want to do this. I did not want this for my life because I am the oldest of my brother and I know that should my father need me, I'm going to be right there. So in this period of my life, this is not how it goes down in this household. And so I was really clear about the fact that I might have to leave my marriage if this did not change. I was clear that I did not want this quality of life for me. I had gray hairs popping out of every place, child. I had gained at least 20, 30 pounds. I don't know because I don't weigh myself. But I hadn't worked out. I wasn't walking anywhere. I just sat behind my computer and I was asleep. I was in a walking coma. And I just decided, if this is my life, what is the point? Where's the joy? Where's the excitement? Where's the spontaneity? Where's my husband? And just where is my husband? And so I had to have some really tough talks with myself first. And then I had some even tougher talks with him because now at this point, it's even harder to now address the conversation of this person making an exit out of your home because you know that he kind of needs to be there. But at the same time, it's like my husband and I needed to be together because that's the agreement that we made with one and another, not with any other person. So by me putting my foot down, by me breaking out of my coma, my life has come alive. And I will never, ever go back to sleep.